Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a new album review, and this is for Babymetal's new record, Metal Galaxy. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this record. So let's dive into this review. Now it does officially come out in the US tomorrow, but I know I just heard the Japanese version for it, and I gotta say, it was really good. It it takes you on a journey. It doesn't let go of you. It keeps you interested in the songs. Um, there are a couple tracks that weren't so great. I think Homage and I was not my favorite. Uh, I saw an interview where they said Homage and I was their favorite song, and Moa said Papa Ya was hers. I think my favorite song on here has got to be Shine. And Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Those are my favorites. Papa Ya's really good too. I really like that one as well. But Shine and Shanti, Shanti, Shanti were my favorites. My personal favorites. Elevator Girl was a favorite too. But I heard the extra tracks with it, the ones that are not on the international version, and I gotta say, they're really good too. I think BMC, it's called B times M times C, I think it's called, is a pretty good track. It does sound very off with the doo doo doo, with that that techno kind of melody in the beginning, or techno sound in the beginning. It does kind of throw you off a little bit, but it it's still pretty good, I guess. I enjoyed the track. In my opinion, I think almost all these songs are really fucking fantastic. And they just blew me away with how good these songs are. Brand New Days, it starts off pretty heavy, and then it a little bit heavy, and then it goes into a mellower side with Sue's voice. Uh, and it works. I guess it works. Distortion is a pretty catchy song. In the Name of, I wasn't sure of what to think of In the Name of, because I was very thrown off by how the song is flowing and how the melody's going about itself. And it was like a interlude kind of track. And you had the deep demonic voice or whatever that's singing in it, or screamer voice or whatever it's called. I don't know, some techno kind of voice that's singing, going the da 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 or whatever. And it's kind of weird, but they're known to make some weird, interesting tracks and a lot of bangers. So they have a lot of great wild songs to really offer you. The last two tracks, I think Shine was probably the mellowest on this record, which it really was, but it was awesome. Arcadia was another great song. Starlight, the single, is pretty good too. Kaguru, Kaguru was just a mediocre kind of track. It wasn't anything special, but I guess it kinda gets the job done into being entertaining. I don't know if it truly is, but I'd have to go back and listen to it a few more times. But I really did enjoy this record a lot. Uh, Night Night Burn is Got some catchy hooks, and so does BBAB. BBAB and B times M times C are on the Japanese version. They're not on the US version. Because on the US version, I think there's only going to be 14 tracks. But if they surprisingly put all 16 on there, that'd be awesome. But I actually pre-ordered it a few weeks ago, so I'm actually going to be receiving it next week, unfortunately, because I paid for standard shipping, because I can't afford the expensive shipping, but the expedited shipping from Amazon and all that, that's where I got my CD from. But so far, this album does take you on a really interesting ride. It's like you're flying through a galaxy, sort of. And it definitely has a lot of great songs to offer. Only 2 of them were kind of disappointing to me, but they still did alright. Yeah. Dada Dance, or Dada Dance, was in the first track on here, the opener, were very solid tracks. Very great way to open the record. In my opinion, I think it's a great way that they open the record. Almost forgot to talk about those songs because I was about ready to give my final rating for it. But for the most part, this record is awesome. And out of 10, I think it's going to get a 9 out of 10. This is something definitely worth coming back to. It's definitely a step up better than Metal Resistance, for sure. They did much better with this record. And it's not as best as the first record, but it's a step up in the right direction of where they're trying to go with their new sound. They did experiment with some different kind of sounds and hooks and melodies, but for the most part it got the job done and really succeeded in being great songs. 14 out of 16 tracks were really fucking good. Excuse my language, but it was really fucking good. And I really did enjoy it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Babymetal record, Metal Galaxy, if you've heard it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you officially tomorrow for the Water Parks Fandom album review. I gotta listen to it a few times today, but I'll definitely return to you tomorrow for it, at the latest. If I return to you tonight, I will, but I probably won't, because I don't want to, I just don't want to do it too early and get in trouble for doing it early. But I really did enjoy this record, and I know a lot of fans that love Babymetal are gonna really love this record, because it is a step up. It is much better than the Metal Resistance record. Metal Resistance had some good songs on there, but execution wise it didn't work with certain songs. It didn't really succeed in being a great album, but it was average. But I really did enjoy this album more than that one. But thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.